What's up, guys? Today I'm gonna show you how to create this kind of texture here. You can see it looks pretty cool. It looks like jelly and this kind of texture as well. And I have to tell you, when I created this texture, I was shocked because, and you're going to be shocked right now as well, because when I show you from what I created it, you'll be like, what the fuck, how did this even happen? So let me go to Photoshop, and so basically that texture that I just showed you was created using this ice cream image. Yes, I know this is crazy, but again, this thing here and this thing here was created using this ice cream image. And let me show you how. Okay, so first of all, let's take this image and put it inside Photoshop. Okay, like this. And let's just press, first of all, let's rotate it, okay? And we just go to the corners, we find this rotation, or we just go here, actually, and make it 90. And when we put it 90, it's rotated by 90 degree. Let's press OK now. Let's choose the first tool. Let's go to filter and choose here liquify tool. Liquify is going to help us to mix all of our objects here, so we don't actually see the ice cream directly. And we can go here to our clockwise tool, and when we have that, let's make our size bigger first of all. Oops, this is too big. Yes. Pressure 100, density 50, rate also a lot. So if I let's make rate bigger, 100, yeah. So if I draw, see what happens. It actually starts to rotate everything that we see. And let's make also density bigger, rotation rate 100, density even. Let's make everything 100 basically. Let's see. Yeah, this is much better. So if I do it, see what happens. Everything is getting mixed, and like this, more. Okay, this should be fine. And just in case you get some kind of empty points, for example, here you can see, if I make this closer, see what happened? We have a hole here. We don't need this kind of holes. In order to make sure there are no holes, we can take this first tool, which helps us to move stuff, and we can just press and drag, and you can see the hole is gone. And also we can just press and drag, like this, if you want to move some stuff. Okay, so that's it basically, and now it's time to press OK. And we have this texture already here. So now let's go and find some image that would be actually nicer. And I will try to find exactly the same image that I just showed you. Let me see, where is it? Here. Okay, let's first try on this image. Let's press OK. Let's bring the image down. And if we go to this, our pattern, and make the pattern first of all a little bit low. So we have to cover this place here. And now if we just go and change between the blending modes, see what happens. As you can see, the pattern is like, it looks kind of cool on her skin basically. Let me see. Okay, it was something like this. If you look here, it looks similar, but it doesn't really good it doesn't have the same effect on this image. So let me find you the other image that I use, or just some different image. If I don't find that image, we're just gonna go with some different image. Oh, it's here. Perfecto. Let's press OK, and let's bring this down, and okay. So now if I look here, first of all, I have to make this smaller. Let's make this normal first of all, and let's go to edit and free transform. Yes, and make this smaller. Yeah, and when we free transform it, as you can see, it's showing like normal, but after we press OK, it's going to be mixed again, so don't worry about that. Just make it smaller, put it here somewhere, and press OK. And yeah, it's going to be mixed again. So the problem is that when we make it smaller, as you can see, it's getting all like I don't know how to say it, but because we make it smaller and then liquify effect is applied again, that's why we see lots of holes here. So what we actually have to do, let's go back. Okay, so let's first of all try to change the blending modes and see. No, just look here, look at her belly basically, and we need to stop when we find something that matches. Yes. Exactly, yeah, it was that effect. So now how do we do that? So we have to make sure this effect is going to affect only her belly. Basically, what do we do now? We can click right here, and then we click right. We have to click here, convert to smart object. Why? When we do that, now if I make it smaller, it's not going to be like before. It's not going to have big holes like before. So now if I go to edit and free transform and make this smaller again. Yep, like this. Now we can even make it like this. So now again, if you want to try other stuff, just go this one, difference. Perfect, we found it. And now let's just create a mask, and then we have a mask here. Make sure your mask is selected. Go here, select your brush tool, make sure you have black color here selected, and then so basically switch the colors. Opacity 100, flow 100, also make the hardness around 50%, 56%. Now we can start coloring. And what we actually need to do, we need to remove the places where we don't want this effect to appear. So I'm just going to do it like really quick, but if you want to make it more detailed, of course you can. Now let's go here and make the hardness even more, around 80%, like this, so it looks better. Oops. Okay, make this smaller. Let's change the color back to white. And now if we change the color back to white, we can of course add again this texture to the places that we want to add it. We can change them back to black and delete if you don't want. So basically black is used for deleting, white is used for adding. This is like basic mask principles. If you don't know how to use mask, just go to my channel and type in search mask, and you will see how to use the mask, because this is like really important. Almost every lesson has mask in it. So that's it basically, guys. As you can see, we created this kind of texture, and it's exactly the texture that we had here. It's a little bit darker, but you can play with colors later as well. So I hope you really liked it. And here is also the same texture, but with different blending mode, with different colors, and you just have to play to get it right. Okay, so this was it. I was just want to show you shortly how to create this thing, and you can of course apply this thing to other places as well. That's it, guys. And I also want to remind you that I have a Photoshop course that teaches you how to create this and more, like many other projects from zero till the end. It has like 60 projects, and it costs just $9 per month. So the link is below. You can just go and check it, and I hope you're going to like it. So see you guys till the next lesson. Bye.